Linda Gutle, very good morning to you. Well, one wonders really what kind of big announcement Fikile Mbalula will make. I saw his tweet yesterday saying he's looking forward to making these announcements today because Prasa does need help.
Well, that's certainly what we are looking forward to, which is that announcement. We understand, or rather we expect that he will be announcing a new and permanent board of Prasa, because we know that, in fact, the Auditor General issued an opinion saying about the, the lack of consistency as well as compliance in terms of the Financial Act with the previous, or rather the Prasa board that was, in fact, that was in effect at this time. But what we are expecting is that he will be announcing a permanent board, and he will also be speaking about all of those troubles that you had questions about earlier on, asking about just the criminal element playing at Cape Town. But we are set to hear what exactly will he be announcing. Of course, he did say a number of times, in fact, even announcing members of parliament, saying that the new board, a permanent board, will be a solution to all of those inconsistencies, some of all of those non-compliancy that Prasa has been, has been said to be having. So we are expecting that he'll be announcing on all of those troubles, particularly a new board that will then be the one that is set to turn around the troubled SOE.
So, Fikile Mbalula announcing a new board. Do we know at all, Linda Gutle, if the executive management team might also be shaken up a bit?
Well, we are expecting to be asking all of those things. In fact, what we know for a fact is that if he announces a new and permanent board, which he said was that stage of actually trying to appoint some of these people was at its later stage, I understand that, of course, there will be some shaking up. But in fact, we cannot confirm anything at this stage, Praten, except to look forward to some of those, announcements that he's been pumping up on social media platforms, and of course, speaking in front of members of parliament, telling them that he is set to turn around this. But of course, we understand that also he has written letters to some of the ones that are still appointed as the board to try and get answers in terms of the compliancy that has been questioned, particularly by the opinion from the Auditor General. So we are set to hear all of those answers. Whether that will mean some of them get sacked, that is something we will have to look forward to. But of course, at 10 p.m. today, which is about a couple of minutes from now, rather 10 a.m., we are expected to hear some of the changes in Prasa to ensure that this particular SOE gets the revamping it needs to ensure that it complies particularly with some of those requirements from the Auditor General.
10 o'clock is about 20 minutes away from now. Thank you very much, Linda Gutle. I guess we'll have to wait to hear from Fikile Mbalula and what is this big announcement he's saying he's going to make about Prasa.